Yep.
Good, because you're
Hi.
gone.
Welcome to episode 22 of Tavern Chatter. Cheers. Only some of us have cups, but that's okay.
Cheers. Yeah, I mean, I have a cup.
It's
It's
still a
just not
cup.
like a. It's something at least. It has lemonade in
Yeah.
it.
Nice. Sounds yummy.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
All right, lots of games to talk about this week. We've got quite a few that came out recently, but also quite a few that are coming out soon. Some of them have demos, some of them don't. I think I'd like to start with one of the ones that is coming out tomorrow that has a demo, and I played it. And it was really cute and ridiculous. It's called Mars Attracts, and you basically play as an alien. Well, sort of. You don't really play as the alien. You're like overlooking. It's a resource management game, but you're building a Martian, kind of like a theme park, but the exhibits are people, humans abducted from Earth. And I've got some clippies, so we'll go ahead and start that.
Flippies.
I love this loading screen because it's a bit ridiculous. But yeah, there's a theme to each little, I don't know what to call it. A theme to each human box. This one is ancient Rome, obviously. That's the first one you start with. And it's super cute the way that it does it, like shows it building a little bit at a time using the alien technology. And then you add like doors and windows, and you can add decorations, you can add amenities like food, water, toilet, shower, all of the important things. Except of course this is a human exhibit for aliens to watch. So it's gotta be entertaining, obviously. Otherwise, how are you gonna make money? This is how you get people to put in your thing, in your zoo, I guess. You gotta do a raiding party, and you go kidnap them from Earth. Can set up little decorations, places for people to sit. It's super cute. It's like basically a resource management that's fucked up and alien-ish, and I love it. I'm here for it.
Yeah,
I love
it's themed.
the toilets.
It's themed after Mars Attacks.
Yeah.
You know, like
I'm just
come on,
thinking
that's fucking
how
sick.
they never made another movie, and you feel
Yeah.
like with how the world is, we might be getting another movie soon.
Yeah.
They love making movies that have already happened, so I mean,
True.
Remakes,
Gotta remake all the movies instead of coming up with something new. But yeah, some things require water and electricity. The toilets obviously require water. I did place a lot more pipes than this one because it took me a minute to realize that placing the one connected to all of them. So I didn't show it in the video, but I did place like 1,000,000 more because I thought they each had to connect individually. They did not. But yeah, now I'm gonna put my first human into his little new home. And I love the way that they bring them in. They like drop them in from the spaceship. Like, here you go. Here's your new home. Another one of my favorite things about it is the amenities, the way that you feed them. I'm literally about to place a food trough into his enclosure, I guess. Enclosure is a good name for it.
like a human zoo.
Yeah, it's a human zoo. But yeah, after it finishes building, you'll see him go over and eat, and it's just so funny to watch. Like, look, he's on his hands and knees eating from it like an animal. It's hilarious. There's also the observation post, which is where I can do things like durability testing, which is definitely not torture. Not at all. Dismemberment is a normal thing to do, and so is splicing, okay?
Yeah.
These are all
Okay.
normal things. I haven't gotten to do the other things
Yeah.
yet. I've only gotten to do durability testing so far because you gotta have a lot of resources for the other ones. But
Jesus.
it's gonna show what happens when I experiment. These things
I kind
just
of actually
grab the
really want
dude.
this game.
This game is great. I really enjoyed it. They just like twist the dude like to test his durability, you know? It's what you gotta
Yeah, that's
do.
normal.
It's normal.
There's a
you-
demo.
There
You
is a
just gotta-
demo.
you
That's
just
what
gotta
I
get in there
played,
and
but
ack. That's all.
it comes out tomorrow as well. So there, you'll be able to
Nice.
play full version.
It's gonna be.
Looks like it's already out.
Is it?
Yeah, it's out right
Interesting.
now for $22.
Okay. That's not
10%
bad.
off.
$22.
Whoa, it got all choppy for a second. But yeah, I went to go delete the window because I wanted to move it, but I haven't figured out the building mechanics at this point. I understand now, but it was too late and I let my people escape. As you can
Oh
see me
no,
panicking in
look at
real
them
time
run.
here. They run out and
Oh my
start
God.
destroying shit and killing aliens.
Shit.
Prison break. Prison break.
Yeah, you can see my panic. I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do? I gotta repair the wall so I can put it back.
You're
I
like,
could
"How do
not
do
figure out how to
this?"
do it. I didn't know what to do for so long, and eventually I figured it out. But oh my god, it took me a while. I'm like, put the window back! Put the window back! There's so many things that are destroyed. There's people dead. People
I
puking
missed,
over
like,
here.
I've wanted to play tycoon games, but like the old school ones, not like the newer
Yeah.
ones that have so much things you have to do where it's just like too much for me. And this
Yeah.
is kind of giving the vibe, and so I'm like maybe interested, but then it might have too much for me. Where's the
I don't know
simplicity?
yet.
Right.
We'll
Are you-
find
are you talking
out.
like old school roller coaster tycoon and
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
had like
hell
Mall
yeah.
Tycoon
Yeah.
too, the first
Hell
one of
yeah.
that, and you just had to
And
click
then
box it like.
I brought
It
in a
was easy.
SWAT team.
I was thinking about Roller Coaster Tycoon the other night. I was
Me
thinking about
too.
playing it. I almost did.
I kind of miss it.
I have like the
have it.
classic version on Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, the SWAT team just knocked out my
that.
human or killed him. I'm not sure which. But yeah, he's just there bleeding without a leg. It's fine.
Nice. That's cool.
It's fine.
Very normal.
Everything's fixed
Doing
now.
human
It's
things.
okay.
Yeah. So that's Mars Attracts. It was a fun
Hell
one.
yeah. Pretty dope.
I would definitely recommend it. It's a cute game, and if you like resource management games, it's a good one to do because you get to be an alien and you get to torture humans. I mean,
Indeed,
what?
humans
That's
doing
not something
human
we all want to
things.
do. What?
What? What do you mean?
What?
No.
Torture humans? That's bad.
No, nobody does
Do it.
that.
It's
Do it.
yeah. We don't endorse legal things or whatever.
It's fine. It's a video game. You
Shit
can
you
torture
need to say.
humans
Yeah.
in a video game.
In a
I
video
mean,
game, yeah. In a
do it-
video game,
They
it's
do it
fine.
on like
Yeah,
they
it's
do it in
virtual.
books. They do it in all kinds
Yeah,
of
see?
literature. But you
Yeah.
know that's where people are trying to ban everything because they
Right.
Yeah.
like
Yep.
if someone has murder in their heart, they're probably gonna do it regardless of what they see. But I mean,
That's
True.
very true.
True.
Murder in your heart.
Murder
you
in your
can
heart.
That's
You're
funny.
born with it, baby. It's
Yeah.
That's a
murder.
good.
I mean,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
okay, actually, there are several killers that were raised to be killers because their parents were shitty or vice
I
versa.
mean, yeah, like
But some were born
outcasts
with it.
or
Okay,
abused.
maybe it's Maybelline.
maybe
Yeah.
it's
What's
not.
that? I'm trying to think of
Everyone
what
went
band
quiet.
it is.
Because I was like, maybe it's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah, maybe it's murdering.
Yeah, there we go.
Murder in Your Heart sounds like it would be an emo song for sure.
It
Oh,
totally could
yeah.
be a
fucking
song.
sure.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I can't think of the name of the
Hardcore.
band that I'm thinking of, but it's not the obvious Fall Out Boy or Panic at the Disco or My Chemical Romance. There's another one that I'm
Sleeping with
thinking of.
Sirens
They
is
s-
what
the
I'm
other
thinking of.
the other song that I can think of that they sing is "I Will Possess Your Heart." I don't know if anyone knows that one.
Death Cab for Cutie.
Death Cab for Cutie, yes.
Yeah.
They would sing "Murder in Your Heart" for sure.
Yeah.
I feel
totally
like
see
they
that.
should.
Go that way too.
Yeah.
But yeah, torture humans
Yeah.
as an alien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Mars
good
attacks.
time.
Cool.
Mars
Mhm.
attracts.
Attracts. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Speaking of alien games,
It's
though,
the
there's
same
one that we should all play together. I don't know if Sean's gonna want to join, but you're welcome to if you want to.
Oh.
But it's coming out today, I think, or no, the demo came out today.
I think the demo came out today, yeah.
Oh, fuck, what's it called? Roadside Research.
Research.
Yeah, Roadside
Yeah.
Research. It looks cute. We gotta play it tomorrow. We should. I might be able to stream it, but it depends. Charlotte might not go to school tomorrow, so we'll see.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you have time, because
I'll at least play it. I
'cause
just
I
may
want
not be
play
able to
it.
stream
I
it.
can play it for sure too.
Yeah. But yeah, we should all play that together. Lots of
Yeah, it
alien
looks
games.
really silly and goofy. I love the cinematic that they have for it, because it just like really highlights how goofy this game is gonna be, but also how good it is at the same time. Like, it's not goofy bad, it's goofy good.
I
And
love
that's
Goofy
all I
Good.
can say about it. Yeah.
I also sometimes
Goofy
love
good.
Goofy Bad, but it depends on the situation.
I mean, yeah, it's totally like, I get kind of tired of the goofy bad sometimes though, like the repeat simulators that are just kind of like all the same and they're not really great.
Yeah.
But this one kind of seems like it's going to be a little bit different of a simulator.
Yeah.
Better and more thought out. So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, who we good?
Wait, hold up.
Yep.
Sure.
Is that in the goofy voice? Wow! That kind
Oh
of shit?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
Talking
know.
to you. I'm just agreeing, going with the flow.
I'm gonna
So we
have
have to do sometimes.
I have
Oh,
to
Your camera's
camera off. Yeah.
Oh.
Daughter's
okay.
awake.
Oh.
okay.
Send her out with dad.
Okay, well, that's okay.
Go ask Papa. Papa will help you. You gonna go back and lay down?
Oh,
We gotta
okay.
play all the alien games, though.
I get you, Adam.
Every game where we
Yeah,
get
we
to
do.
be aliens. Because, I
wanna
mean,
be
we're already
aliens so
humans. We're already
bad.
experiencing that in real life. Like, why do we... I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to be a human in every game I play, too. Sometimes I want to be an alien.
Yeah. Sometimes I want to be an alien pretending to be a human and doing really bad at it.
Exactly.
And that game
literally
exists
just
now. It's
a paper
called
taped to my
Roadside
face with a
Research.
drawing of a face.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
That'd be
I
great.
think it'll be goofy fun, like you were saying, not
Yeah.
goofy
Yeah.
bad. Like there's some games where, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just kind of
It
like,
gets
you play 'em
old.
once
Like
or
it
twice
might be
and- yeah.
funny at first. Like the types of games that are goofy bad are the ones that I'll play through once and then not
Yeah.
touch anymore. The goofy good, I'm gonna keep playing because it's good.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've done my fair share of those type of games. I have like 300-ish games on Steam, and about 180 of them are those. And I'm
It's
just
not
yeah.
exaggerating.
When I look at games like some of the stuff that Brianna plays, I'm like, yeah, that's definitely not something I would want to touch. Like I have played all of these already, so
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I have
new
some that
games are
aren't-
coming out that you gotta try.
That's fair.
Really good ones, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, can confirm Silksong just came out. Is crack.
Yeah.
If it's time to talk about that,
Go for it.
holy
for it.
fucking shit! Lives up to all of the hype that everybody thought about it. The game is so much more fluid than the original Hollow Knight. The combat
Nice.
is faster, more responsive. A couple gripes I have. Monsters give you 2 fucking HP worth of damage every time you get attacked by them, pretty much.
All of them?
Which sucks pretty much. Yeah,
Oof.
it sucks ass. But healing is a lot easier than it was in the original Hollow Knight. And then another gripe that I have is the down attack pogo is always at a fucking angle until you get like partially through the game and you can get just like a straight on down attack. It's a nightmare to figure out, and then when you finally get the thing that gives you just a normal pogo, you're like, oh my god, this is so much better. I like They're changed from like I like their change from like the badges to the crests and all the items and stuff. Um, that shit is pretty damn compelling, and it adds for a lot of really interesting skill expression. And the music is fire, fire. It's so good. Just
I
like
haven't played it, but also the aesthetic.
the aesthetic is pretty goddamn similar to the original Hollow Knight. So like not much
Yeah.
has changed there, but definitely they've added a lot
New
more.
locations.
Yeah, they've added a lot more like polish to some of the areas, and they're fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
One thing I will say that is kind of a welcome change is the gameplay is a lot more vertical than it is horizontal, like the original Hollow Knight, and that's pretty refreshing and fun. I'm enjoying the fuck out of it. I think I'm about halfway through it, and yeah, I'm excited to finish it, but not too excited to where I want to plow right through it. So,
Yeah, don't plow right through
Get
it.
that.
yeah,
No
I want
plowing.
to take my time.
Yeah, watching you play it has been pretty fun. I obviously haven't played it myself, and I don't know a whole lot about it, but I understand a lot of what you're talking about because I've watched you play, and it's so entertaining just watching him get all excited about the new things. Like he was telling me about how he entered a new map area and it was just so much bigger than all of the other map areas. You're just like, this one's gonna be a while.
Yeah, like not not gonna name it because I don't want to give spoilers, but like the normal, let's just say like the normal map size, right, is about like this big. Well, this one was like that, and I was like, fuck. Um, yeah,
Love
trying to
that.
figure out how to navigate all of that was kind of insane, and I'm about halfway through that right now. So we'll see how long it takes to get through there.
I love me a big game map.
Mhm.
It sounded like I said gay map,
For
and I'm
sure.
okay with it.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
a gay map or yeah,
Yeah.
anything. Gay anything.
Gay anything, yeah. True.
Yep.
Okay, so there was a game that Michaela mentioned that you were a little disappointed with, and I want to hear more about
Well,
it. Like, you told me a little bit, but I want to know more.
With what?
okay, so I got gifted Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, and that was my first Story of Seasons game. So I don't want to give the franchise any hate or anything because I think a lot of people that loved it loved the originals, and I can totally get behind that because there's some original games that I love, like Crash Bandicoot, that I would
Oh,
prefer the
okay, yeah.
originals to than the newer ones. But it starts out like your character looks kind of anime and it's cutesy, and I'm used to like farming sims like Stardew Valley and some other ones where you have to like make the things to achieve it. And in this one, it's like day one, they give you a tool. Day two, they give you a different tool. Day three, you're like complete in tools almost. And then one day, the mayor just knocks on the door. Hey, you have a chicken coop, and here's a
So
chicken. And so it's like
Oh,
I'm not putting the effort
Interesting.
into building my farm or anything, but you so at the beginning I got to do the bazaar once. I couldn't do it a second time because then I would have gone over the hours to return the game, and it was a $50 game and I wasn't too keen, so I didn't try it again. But the bazaar was kind of fun. You put items out and you call customers over and they buy it, and you just like, if you have 5 items, you sell the 5 items, put something else in. But the basic concept of the game is grow items or like have your chicken lay eggs and stuff and sell it at the bazaar. And you want to get like good quality items too, and so by using fertilizers and stuff like that also. But unlike Stardew Valley, where if you put fertilizer down it's good for a certain number of days, you got to fertilize every single day.
Oh.
And so that was kind of like, I'm not doing that, so my crops might not be as great. And then with the animal, you have to pet it and pick it up and feed it like every single day also. And one like review that I read from someone else said that there wasn't something later on that they put in to automatically pet an animal. Like in Coral Island, you can buy
Oh.
something to automatically pet. But maybe that'll be a future thing, or I don't know. But
Well, uh, from what I understand, the Story of Seasons games are all just remakes of Harvest Moon games that already
I
had come out, and I think this one came out on the Nintendo DS.
it was on the DS, so this
Yeah.
is like a remake of it. But I don't know if it's like a Harvest. I think it's in similar to Harvest Moon, but I don't know if
They
it's
were like,
exactly.
yeah, they were coming out at like the same time,
No,
if
Yeah,
I
so
remember
they just
correctly.
got grouped together. I
I'm
haven't really played Harvest Moon either, though.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Me either.
pretty sure that the Story of Seasons game are just like the rebrand of it, of like the original
Maybe.
Harvest Moon. Because like I played Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town, which was by far my favorite Harvest Moon game from way the hell back in the day on the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, I
And it
have no
was
clue what Harvest Moon and
exactly the
Story of
same.
Seasons is.
They had like a little bit to it, like little bits and pieces, but I don't know if they do like downloadable content or anything like that or patches. I'm pretty sure they're basically just remakes of the games.
It seemed like
Interesting.
it was I mean, I haven't played the original game, so I can't tell you, but I think from the reading on the page and stuff, it was like they made the game, they just remade it and for the computer and the Switch too. So it came out on the Switch too.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they added different things. You'll have to ask someone that's played it before. But I didn't, like I said, I don't have hate for the game, but I did return it because
Mm,
I wasn't like, it wasn't joy. It wasn't like
yeah.
I want to play this right now, and it was
Yeah.
$50, and so I was like, I could get something else that'll bring me joy for $50.
Yeah,
I
for that
mean,
much
And
money, I'd hope to be drawn in by the first play, you know?
I
Like,
know.
yeah. I
And
mean, if you like the idea of those type of games, I would highly recommend the Friends of Mineral Town or whatever the hell that one is. Like the one that's a remake of the PS1 version of that game. That game is fucking phenomenal.
yeah, I
So
like farming sims and have like a variety of them. And so I obviously wanted to try it. At first, I was like, I want to get it for the Switch too, because I don't have a game for that really that I play. And but then I got gifted it on Steam, and so I was
hell
like,
yeah.
try it out there. And
yeah.
yeah, like I said, I mean, I wanted to give it more, but I was running out of time. And so
Yeah.
I opted to return it instead of just having it sit in my library because there's a
Yeah.
chance it would have just sat in my
Oh, it's
library.
that's totally fair. If it doesn't seem like your type of game, like that's exactly what that shit's for. It's supposed to be like a here's 2 hours. If you like the game, then there you go. If you don't, then
Yeah.
refund it. Spend it on something else.
It's making me
I
want to
didn't
play
really get
Stardew
it.
Valley, though.
Yeah, I know. One cool thing was the thing that breaks logs also broke stone, so it's you didn't have to have like multiple things in your inventory. Like one item could do two
Interesting.
things, and so that was pretty interesting. But yeah, also it didn't. I don't know if later on you could have had more area to plant things, but I feel like the area where you planted things wasn't very big. But I assume that you could get
Mm,
expansions for your farm at some point. I
I'd
just didn't
hope
make it
so.
there. But I don't know. I'm talking. I played so many other farming sims that I can compare this one to. That I'm like, it didn't have this, but it had that. So
Yeah.
but
It's fair. I
yeah, that
remember
was.
like really liking Rune Factory back in the day.
Mhm.
Like I think I played it on the Wii. I know that it has like mixed reviews and stuff when it's coming out on Steam. I haven't looked into it. I'm not really quite sure why. But maybe it's just like the remakes have been bad. I'm not sure. But it's like an RPG farming sim, also romance. You can like romance like really hot anime characters. So I
Yeah. Can
recommend that.
confirm.
Yeah, I
It
might
used to
look
be
into
fun at
that.
least.
I have Rune Factory 4, I think, on the Switch. Legit good,
Yeah.
fun game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
remember
wouldn't
playing
always
that when I
take.
was really
Yeah, I
so
don't always believe mixed reviews because some people like jump to review poorly before
oh
even like.
yeah.
Yeah, so
That's why I always look into it. And even if I'm like still like, well, maybe it's okay, I usually am like, okay, let's give it a shot and try it out. If not, we'll refund. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Depending on the price, though. If it's
Yeah.
expensive and it's got mixed reviews, I'm never playing it. If it's cheap and it's
Yeah,
got
that's
mixed
true.
reviews, I'll probably try it.
Hey, well,
There you
this
go.
is a way for me to segue into another game that I had to talk
for
about
it.
because the mixed reviews and expensive. But this is why I'm saying people jump into making negative reviews because
Mhm.
Borderlands 4 came out like a couple days ago.
Mhm.
And a lot of people aren't being able to run it, and it's probably because they want to have it to the highest settings at that time. And right now, like, it hasn't crashed for me once, and a lot of my settings are at medium, and I'm playing it just fine. And I'm used to indie games with poor graphics, so I don't really
Yeah.
care, but it still looks
Yeah.
pretty good to me. I'm like, hey, this
Fair
doesn't even
enough.
look that bad on medium. But then again, I'm not like the expert.
Yeah.
But I've had a lot of fun with it, and most of its gripes are people not being able to run it and sharing their specs, and I know nothing about specs, and so all your review is telling me, "Poo, complain about it." Like, turn it down, and the devs are replying to these people. They're saying, "Hey, send us your specs and we can see," and blah 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 blah, and so they're at least acknowledging it and trying to
Yeah.
fix things. But onto the game. It's like any other Borderlands, except you're going to this new planet, and this new planet has like a super villain overlord guy
Hell yeah.
that captures you, and you like someone helps you break free from him at the beginning. Um, and the whole time you're trying to like stop the guy in the way, but so with Borderlands, there's Vault. And that guy has a special vault on the island on his planet or whatever, and that's why you initially went there. You want to try and break into that vault, but that guy's like has secrets and holding it dear to him, and he's pretty much like overlord the whole planet. And
Hell yeah.
anyone who comes down there, he like takes control of them. And so he's super bad guy. And he has like that super villain voice too. And
Hell
he says
yeah.
like cryptic shit too. But so someone helps you break free, and then you land in like this island area with a claptrap, and you do the basic Borderlands stuff. But I'm playing as the Siren, which Siren's always been my favorite because it's like the magic user. So I can tell you
Oh,
the
yeah.
3 abilities she can do, which one is having like a lion type thing called Trouble, and it turns the color depending on what type of gun thing you have. So your gun can be like fire, ice, poison, stuff like that. And so he'll be green if you're poison gun, he'll be blue if you're ice, red if you're fire. It took me too long to realize that's why his color was changing. Um, then there's a magical ability that gives her like almost bone-like wings,
Hell yeah.
and
That's
she
cool.
has like this thing where she can throw it at them, and it almost like one kills the thing that she throws it at. And then she also has one where she can pull up like 2 clones of herself, one like a Grim Reaper with a scythe, and one with a gun, and they'll go out and attack.
I
And
love
Nice.
that.
That sounds
I
cool.
love
yeah, and
sights.
you can get like passive abilities and ones that go with what you picked. I've tried all 3, and out of them so far, I've liked Trouble the best. He's a cute little cat monster looking thing.
Oh, nice.
But I also did like the one where you could call a person with a scythe and stuff, and the magic one. I'll see how they go more. But I am really enjoying it. And then I can tell you a little bit about the other characters. There's a tech guy who can like have these guns pop up and shoot for him, and some other stuff. There's a Viking guy. He seriously looks like Thor, and and he
Hell
has
yeah.
like this axe thing he can throw and it'll come back to him. And then there's another chick, and she deals with, I think, technology type. It's almost like magic too, but not magic. But yeah, haven't played her, so I can't. Like Jesse's played the 2 guys, so I can kind of give you a little details on them, but the chick I know nothing about. But I would recommend it, but like I said, it's expensive, mixed reviews, so take your time.
Yeah.
Wait, you could always wait and see if like
Don't
the
try it
devs
on the
fix
highest
things a
settings.
lot more.
Well, and
Yeah,
Yeah,
as
that's
it
4K
insane.
resolution or bust.
right as it
That's what
pertains to like system requirements and shit, like it's kind of a fucking crapshoot because there's so many different configurations, right? Which is exactly why they say like send me your specs, because like you could have the most badass graphics card in the world, and if you're running an older CPU and it's CPU bound, well, then you're not going to have good performance, period.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, right? Is like, so like a certain amount of that I understand, A certain amount of that, like people getting upset that you need like king shit of fuck mountain CPU to run the game, and the GPU is not that big of a deal. Like, yeah, that's kind of a problem, and vice versa. Really, like it's just one of those things where it's like, um, maybe limit your expectations. Um, so, anyways,
Oh, I was just gonna
I
say,
gotta
yeah,
Yeah,
I would
poor
feel,
baby
I
not feeling
would,
good.
Yeah.
I agree with people should limit their expectations, but I was gonna add, I'm on a gaming laptop, so
Yeah.
if my
Yeah.
gaming laptop is running the game and I'm not
Yeah.
crashing, then it's
And not
probably
even
gonna work.
like not even a super high end one either. Like it's a
I know.
decent one, but it's not a super high
I
end
know.
one.
Yeah, it's a decent one, but it's not a super high end one. And so I'm like, if I'm running it just fine, I don't see why people are like, and that's what I'm saying with the mixed reviews. If you go through it, all the negative reviews have a bunch of numbers and specs and crap because people just like, what did they copy and paste? And just like,
Mm.
they're like, what they look at their computer system stuff and they're like, let me copy that so I could show them that I have this and it's not working. Like,
Well, I mean, and on top of that, you also have to take into consideration that a lot of people don't know where to find that shit. So they don't know
yeah,
what the fuck's in their computer. They're just like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
true.
it's
Yeah.
this laptop, you know,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
it's this fucking HP Omen that I bought or some shit like that, you know, like, and to be fair, like that's the biggest barrier to PC gaming in general is like Brianna asked me a question not too long ago about I need a NVIDIA 10 series or better. Do I have a 10 series or better? I'm like, yes, you have a fucking 4070. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
but she doesn't know, right? And that's the thing, is like,
I know a little bit more now after playing the PC building simulator, but
Right.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know
that is
enough to
helpful.
know like what the series means, like the 10 series. I don't know what that means. Like that
Yeah.
wasn't in the game.
I guess I was just thinking that since they like, so Jesse mentioned that they said if your computer has these, then it can run it. If it doesn't, don't bother getting the game right now or something. And I just assume that the people that know that information would not buy the game, and that's why all the negative reviews have that information. So it's like if you knew that information going in, then
Right.
why did you do that? Because like,
Right,
Yeah.
I
exactly.
mean, I could look at their page and it could be like, you need to have this to play it, and I could be like, I have no clue if I have that, I guess. But like I
Yeah.
said, it's working on my gaming laptop, and I can't even tell you right now what its specs are to tell people what is working with it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had to change the graphics settings on several games, and guess what? I still had fun.
I know. Well,
It's still fine.
we also play a lot of indie games that have like horrible, almost laughably horrible graphics sometimes. And it's
Yeah.
like,
You
I
don't
mean,
need
one of my
anything crazy to
favorite
run
games, the
usually.
character doesn't even have a
Mhm.
face. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, well, I wish I need to get better at recording because then I could have recorded and you could see the game doesn't even look that bad. I mean, obviously
Yeah.
it's not super realistic, but it doesn't look bad at all.
yeah.
Yeah.
But also,
But
And
yeah,
it already has that
we're
like comic book looking style, so
we're of the
Uh-huh.
generation that we grew up with shitty looking games. So, like,
But
I
yeah.
grew up with 007 GoldenEye, and that was like cutting edge at its time.
That was
Like,
fun
Hey
to play
man,
hide
Yeah.
and seek.
first
You
time
ever
that
play
game
hide and
looked fucking insane, and I will hear no slander otherwise.
I'm not slandering it.
I used to
I love that game.
since I was bad at shooting and stuff, this kid that lived across the street from us, we'd play and I'd be like, let's play hide and seek. And so give me a certain amount of time to go run and hide and we'll try and avoid each other. But then it was creepy when he'd come around a corner you weren't expecting.
Right.
But that's
Slappers
making
only.
fun out of everything. But yeah, I'm just gonna I
Slappers only
would
is
recommend
the best.
Borderlands 4. And that can be all that I said about it.
Yeah.
I had a lot to say. It's a fun game.
It sounds fun. I've played a little tiny bit of an older Borderlands game. I don't remember which one. Maybe 2. I don't know. It was a
That's
long
one.
time ago. But I played a tiny, tiny bit of it. And I do remember having fun. But I think the game belonged to the guy I was with at the time, and so I just didn't get another opportunity to play it.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm just like, meh. Maybe I'll come back to it, maybe I won't.
Yeah, I played a couple of the older ones. I've never played one to finish. It was always like I was playing it with the partner I was with at the time or something.
Yeah.
So-
Mm.
but yeah,
Is that just
fun
what
one. It's like-
Borderlands is for? Playing it with your partner?
The only
Yeah.
time I've ever played it is with Josh, so
Yeah.
I know.
Fair enough.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
I don't
fair.
play it by myself. I
Yeah.
play it. It's a
I
fun.
don't think I will
like,
play it by myself.
Fun co-op. Yeah, it's definitely funner co-op.
Well, then
Oh,
I'm
and
just a
I guess
big loner because I played them all by myself.
Well,
I was just I just remembered
Not saying
something
you
else.
can't.
can glide. I don't remember if you can glide in old games, but you can glide in this
I
one,
have no idea.
and so that
Oh!
was pretty cool. You
I remembered a
double
thing I was
jump
gonna
and
say
can glide.
about Borderlands, because you said Claptrap, and that's like the little robot, right?
Yeah.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but we talked a while back about these games, the like 4th grade adventures, 5th grade adventures, those games, the like learning games. Isn't
Yeah.
that the name of the robot on there too? I think it is.
It might have been. That sounds familiar. It was like a yellow robot thing, or
I
Sounds
don't
like
know, 'cause
somebody needs to do some Google foo real quick.
I'm doing that a little bit.
Yeah.
Lap Trap. That's why it makes me think
yeah,
that. Lap Trap. I
Close.
think I think I've already Googled that before. But every time you say Claptrap, I'm just like, I want to play 4th
I
grade
will
adventures.
I'm interested to see if, since it's a whole new planet, if any returning characters that have been in like all the other games show up. Like, is Tiny Tina gonna somehow be here? Or like,
That'd be cool.
I don't know, because there's this whole
Maybe.
new thing.
I mean,
Yeah,
they did give
so-
her own game, and everyone was obsessed with it, so they might bring her back. Fan favorite.
I
you
would
know?
assume pretty much most of the main like draws like Tina, Torg, probably not Jack, because like they had a whole thing, and yeah, but I would assume like the fan favorites will make a return. But I'm not really all that interested in playing it, unfortunately. I kind of gave up on Borderlands with like the pre-sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
I didn't
I'm
play
gonna
that
toss it to Sarah because I want to talk about
It's her turn.
Peak.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I want to talk about Peak too.
I'm gonna play the Clippy.
I also want to
Um,
talk about Peak.
It's such a good game. Like, actually, unexpectedly, such a good game. It's so fun to play. I had been watching people before, and it's
Yeah.
just like a whole different game, actually playing it yourself. So you get to like customize your character, you unlock different things as you go along. Like different achievements, I believe it's like achievement driven, which is pretty
Yeah.
cool because I like hunting achievements anyway. There's some pretty cute stuff you can unlock, and there's some also ridiculous stuff you can unlock too, so you can have it be silly or fun. But yeah, I don't know, just watching your friends accidentally launch themselves off the side of a mountain, I feel like
Yeah.
it's just so funny as they're just screaming, because it has proximity chat.
Hmm.
So you just hear
Yeah.
them slowly fade away, and eventually
It's
they become a
wonderful.
ghost that pops up beside you. I feel like that's a really good addition to most multiplayer games that I don't see very often. The fact that you're able to communicate with the party even if you're dead.
Yeah, I like
But yeah.
that. Makes it possible to play it with, as in this clip, Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Because she can still talk to us after she's dead.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's so cute. I love the idea of playing this game with your kids because, like, I think I saw a clip on Instagram or something of, like, a family of 3 doing the same thing. So
Yeah.
it makes me really happy that you guys did that too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
where I
was
got the
thinking
idea.
Oh,
Don't-
okay, cool.
Yeah.
We just
Don't
got
get me
chased
wrong.
coffee.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I had a blast, but man, after a while, like Charlotte just wants to go off and do her own fucking thing, keeps
Yeah,
jumping off of cliffs, and it's
it
like,
does get hard
sweetheart,
to
if
play
you
with
keep
after a
doing that,
bit.
I can't save you. It's literally
Yeah.
impossible. We don't have the
Yeah,
stuff to
one
do it.
thing that Jesse and I found out too, if it was just you and Charlotte, if you get a certain distance apart, a camp counselor appears and kills you. You get like a certain percentage of it happening. Scoutmaster.
That's
So what
so
happened was
crazy.
Jesse made it to the
That's
top of the
funny.
mountain and I was below, and I fell, so I was finding my own way back up. And so, while he was waiting up there for me, a scout counselor appeared and killed him. But luckily,
Nice.
I made it to the top and could resurrect him. But
That's funny.
if you make it to the top of the mountain with no one dying and you activate the resurrect or the statue, it gives you a hidden item. So far, I've gotten a
Oh,
horn
interesting.
that can give a friend unlimited stamina, and then I've
Ooh.
gotten a potion that cures all, and then
Nice.
I got a mini totem that resurrects at anywhere in the map. So I died at one
Nice.
point and just pulled it out and resurrected me.
You just whipped it
Um,
out. Nice.
Yeah, just whipped it out. The only other thing that I can add that you guys, I don't know if you guys can, was I went to the Alpines, and that map has blizzards that you have to like hide in crevices and caves to wait out and then climb up. So it's super annoying in between. But I haven't made it to the top of that one, so that one's killed me every time. Yeah. But
This part
a
on the
fun
clip
game.
I just want to point out is one of my favorite parts of the clip.
Yeah, this is a pretty funny moment if I
Oh,
recall
no.
correctly.
Just
Just like
look down and boom, Charlotte's gone.
Oh,
Just
no.
slid right down the mountain. And then we have to go
Oh,
chasing after her, and we
that
both
was
almost
funny.
die. By the time I even got over there, she was dead.
yeah.
Oh no, like she's still going. Oh my.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then she's ghosty.
Yep.
Yep.
That's so funny.
And that's
Oh,
that's
man.
kind of what I mean. Is just like eventually she keeps doing her own thing and like goes the opposite way. Like we got all the way to like the first like peak before the like fog drifts away and
Yeah.
stuff, and then like we got to the next part and she's like, ooh, there's all these places I want to go. And she's like, I'm gonna go this way, and it's like, no, you need to follow like us. And then
Yeah, you have to
Brianna
go this way.
and Charlotte went a different direction, and I'm just like, well, if you're gonna go a different direction, I'm already committed to this cliff face, so I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. It gets pretty goofy. Like I definitely had fun with this. I would like to play this with people that have more coordination than a 5-year-old.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it
I
is
mean, we
more
could
fun
definitely
with
play
friends.
together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We
I'm
It's
absolutely
down.
could do
definitely
that.
more fun with friends.
yeah, for sure.
I
I wanted
can't
to play it
remember-
more.
I can't remember like how many players you can have. If
I think
it's just, like,
4.
4.
Yeah, I
Or,
think
yeah.
I think 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can do the 4 of us.
Yeah.
I can.
down.
Yeah, I wanted to. It's fun. But yeah, you can fall. You climb up something hoping there's something, and then there's not. And then it's like, well, bye.
Yeah, guess I'm dying now.
And then you hope you don't because when you're falling, you can't move yourself or try to glide towards anything like in some games.
Yeah.
You're just straight down, and so you hope that there's something below
Yeah.
you maybe, or you're dead.
You kind of gotta, like, try to use the mountain if you can. If you're, like, up against it when you start to fall, you can still hold on to it and climb down without stamina, or, like, slide down without stamina.
Mm-hmm.
And that can save you sometimes, but if it's a drop at the bottom of that slant, then you're fucked. I love the campsite. The campsite is so cute with the little fucking marshmallows that you can roast over
Yeah,
the
I
fire.
will say
It took
I
me a
mean,
long time to figure out the
obviously-
backpack.
we've made it through the jungle a lot, but the jungle has killed me so many times too
The
that it's like my
jungle's legit, dude.
Yeah,
jungle's
it's
like it's so
scary.
like once you figure out how to get up it, you never remember the next time you're there really. 'Cause
Yep.
it's like every time it's me. I've been screwed in the jungle so many times.
Yeah. It's legit hard to hard to
Just
figure
because
out
that I should have
your
admitted
line.
that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a tough game, but it's really cute. And it's
It is, I love it.
You can play it with anyone. More fun with friends, though.
I know.
Way more
I
fun.
just
with
realized
friends,
I don't have
yeah.
my light on.
Some people play it solo, but I don't think I would really have any fun playing it solo.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have fun.
Yeah.
I don't think
I
I would.
don't
Then
think
again,
that's a
I tried
solo
to
game for me.
solo, so.
I wouldn't want to play it solo
There are
at
a
all.
lot of streamers that are doing it, which is really surprising to me. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, if that's
no
what
thank
you want to
you.
do, fine, but cannot be me.
Count me
Power to
out. The desert's hard.
you. Yeah,
The desert is hard to survive.
it is really hard.
I mean,
Because
it might
you
be a
get
little
blown
easier once you
around by
get to the mountain part,
tumbleweeds.
but yeah.
The tumbleweeds are terrible. Like, I wanted to clip it, but I kind of forgot to. There is actually a clip that I did on your channel
Hell
of
yeah.
it, I believe. And it's just like the tumbleweeds just get coming out of nowhere and hitting me, and then I get stuck in a
Kept
cactus, lose a whole bunch of health, and then a tornado would come around and knock me back into the cactus, and I was just
Yeah.
like, bro, stop.
Yeah. There was,
Yeah,
I
I
think,
But
made
it's
it-
fun.
I think there
I
was a
made it
part
pretty
I
far
clipped. Sorry.
in that one. But I was just gonna say that I made it pretty far in that one, but then I had to go and get my daughter from school, so I had
Oh,
to drop
no.
out.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
Oh,
I could
no.
have made it. I could have made it on that one. But we haven't gotten
Damn.
back there because every time we pass the jungle now, we've been getting the alpines, and so it's like I can't even
Oh.
get back to it. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I think there was
Which I've
a
always
clip that I might have. I think I made a clip of it when you were trying to save me, Sarah. Like my body was down and you were trying to go get me. And you got
Yeah.
knocked over by a tumbleweed and you died too. We were just both sitting there
Yeah.
dead in the middle of the fucking
Dude,
hot ass desert.
there was something that I was gonna clip where, because I recorded my own footage, my mic sounded like crap because I didn't have this mic currently, so I'm not gonna post it, but it was amazing because during that sequence, you don't even know how many times I got up and down. Like, I feel like with your footage, it's not as clear. With mine, I'm like up and down. I'm up and down constantly because I'm running out of stamina, running out of health. The sun's hitting me. I'm getting blown around. Like, I don't know why I
Nice.
was like getting revived that many times. There was one time that I died and I could see Adam and Michaela for like 2 seconds, and I could see them like laughing at me because I fell over. And then all of a sudden I'm back in my body because I'm getting up again. It was crazy. I love that game.
Yeah,
10
it's
out of
silly.
10 no notes. I love it. It's great.
Fun.
Oh yeah, lots of fun.
Good time.
Yeah.
I don't feel like the difficulty actually changes though. But I don't know, maybe it does get harder,
Yeah, I
but
don't
I
know.
feel like Tenderfoot is still really complicated.
Yeah.
That's what we were playing on and
It's
we
hard.
died so much.
Yeah.
I know, but if we
were
had a
constantly
whole
dying.
group, maybe.
Adam
We-
says it gets harder.
Yeah. It always gets harder.
So she said. It gets harder.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know the saying, it gets better, it gets harder.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we should play more of that. Like maybe
We need to,
maybe tomorrow. No, maybe tonight. I don't know. Soon
Not
we need to
tonight.
play it together. Not tonight.
Not tonight. I'm gonna
Tomorrow.
I'm gonna decide whether I call in to take care of the kiddo tomorrow or not, and then if I do that, then maybe, but we'll see.
Wow.
I think
See, Adam did it solo.
What's
Yeah.
the area? What was the area after the desert?
He didn't tell me because he said he didn't want to
Oh,
spoil
didn't
it.
wanna spoil
but
it.
maybe he will
Okay.
if you ask. I don't know.
Yeah.
You actually.
We'll
wanna
see.
know.
I think I want to either get into my other favorite indie dev, which is almost a AA dev now, Grinding Gear Games, and hop into Path of Exile 2, or get back into Silksong. I'm not sure which one yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
My I was gonna say My Silk Song because it's like the game I've been really excited about, but I honestly didn't know about it until like the day I played the I think I played the demo and then just got the game. I don't remember, but Chronos the New Dawn was really fun.
Oh yeah.
I was having a ton of fun with it
Yeah.
and I really want to play it more. I think I saw on Opera that it was coming out soon and I looked it up and I'm like, oh, that looks cool. And then it came out like the next day and I'm like, I'm playing it. I guess I should play the Clippy. But yeah, I had a ton of fun with it. It's like a horror game. I like this scene because it shows the cool weaponry.
Yeah. That's
I
cool.
love it. But
I
it did like a
love
whole
the style
psychological
of this
test
game.
before that part, and it was like fucking with me. It was interesting. They did the whole like ink blot thing, but they only give you a couple of options. You don't get to like type in what you see. It's like they give you a couple options and you have to pick. But I also included this Clippy because this thing reminds me of like a post-apocalyptic horror version of Roly Poly Oly.
Oh my god, you're so right. Holy shit, you're so right.
Right?
Oh my god, I love that. I want to play this.
Yeah, it's great. But then there's also these cute little notes that say creepy things like don't open on a door that you very obviously are gonna open.
Don't dead open inside.
Exactly, you get it.
Yep.
Yeah, you find stuff all over. You find crafting materials to make ammo and health stuff. You find notes and graffiti and signs and all kinds of stuff that give you like clues as to what happened. Obviously, there was some kind of pandemic. You can't see it, but I did air quotes. They say it's not a pandemic. There's actually a note that says that there's no reason to fear an oncoming pandemic, that everything will be fine as long as you stay in your homes, kind of thing. It's like really that kind of vibe. And then I get attacked by my first thing right here. This was my first combat. They're very cute.
Oh yeah.
I love them.
Yep.
So cute.
That's so cute, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
I ran out of ammo literally immediately because I kept shooting stuff that I was like afraid would be a problem. Ended up not being problems, but I wasted ammo trying to find out because I was too afraid to get close. Oh yeah, and then cat! I opened that door and saw a cat and immediately ran after it. I didn't care about anything around me. I just started following the cat
That is
as
so
soon as I
fair
saw it. And I know that's probably a trap and a bad idea, but I did it.
No, it's fair and valid and correct.
Yeah. There was a cat I had to follow.
Yep.
And then it just disappeared at this point, but I ended up going back and looking for materials because I had 0 ammo going into this area that said, "Caution advised!" But this is when I went back and had to fight stuff. A thing fell out of a sack.
Nice.
It was cute. Yeah.
That's so cute.
But yeah, it seems like there was some kind of virus that infected people and turned them into these things. Gross things.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was playing this not too long ago, and I was kind of watching it, and I'm like, that kind of reminds me a little bit of Dead Space.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning that. And then this guy's feeding off of its
gives me
dead,
Dead Space
like
vibes.
it fed off a dead one and got stronger. So this one was really hard to kill. Didn't help that my aim sucked. But still,
Same.
it was really hard to kill. My aim does, like, okay, I'm not that bad at shooters, especially when I'm playing on controller, which I was, but this one has an intentional unsteady thing where you kind of got to time your shot, but on the charge, you don't hold down and release. You hold down, and when it's fully charged, it just goes. So it's really hard to time it right. So you kind of got to get good, you know? Which took me a while. This part weirded me out because I in the middle of combat, unlocked a door. I walked out this door and I started hearing the cat meowing, and then I turned back to charge up a shot, but it wasn't following me anymore. And so I was like, what the fuck? Is it like afraid of the cat or something? Still haven't found out if that's true or if it just can't go into that section. Maybe that's supposed to be a safe area. I don't know. But it wouldn't come out, and I'm like, this is really weird because I literally just started hearing the cat, and now all of a sudden I'm safe. So that was interesting. But yeah, you can pet the cat. I pet the cat. And it's a tuxedo.
It's a baby.
Look at the baby.
Tuxedos
and then it just kind of disappears, and there's
They
an
know what's
item that it
up.
left for me.
That's
But
so
yeah, the cat was the
cute.
most important part. There's also an upgrade system. You can
Yeah.
upgrade your suit and your weapons, which is really cool. Obviously standard for the genre, but still, it's interesting. There's different resources that you have to use to upgrade depending on what the upgrade is or what it's for. The suit uses cores, and the weapons use I can't remember what it's called. The type of money system, as well as other things, depending on what it is. There's some upgrades that require specific things. But yeah, there's a lot more to it. I didn't want to put too much spoilers into it, but it's a good time. I was having a lot of fun, and I'm definitely going to be playing it some more. So
Nice.
that's a good one. Oh, there's also you kind of saw a little bit of it at the end of that clip. But there's time distortions, and the time distortions you can kind of control to an extent, to alter the level. So there are some parts, I didn't get any clips of it because I was editing really last minute, but there are some time distortions where you there's a way that's impassable and you move it and it either creates a platform for you or clears the way so you can get by. And then some you can affect again to put it back down. So you can pass it and move it back to where it was if you need to. And there are some benefits to that depending on the situation. I don't want to give too many spoilers because figure it out. Just play it. But it's good.
Yay.
And there's cat and you can pet it.
Yay.
I'll probably just
That
watch
makes
you
me happy.
play it, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. But I also do want to play it. If Josh gets it, I might, because we have
Hell
the
yeah.
shared library. So
Yeah.
I can probably do that.
Oh,
I'll
I'll
yeah,
definitely
enjoy
play
it.
it one of these nights while Brianna's at work.
Do it. No, while I'm
I
at
just-
work, I want to watch.
While you're at work. Yeah.
Rude.
You can't.
Evil. Every villain
Do
is
not
lemons.
It's the same thing with Expedition 33. I didn't want her to watch me play Expedition 33 because I wanted her to play it herself. That game
I'm gonna
is
play Chronos. I'm already
so
past where you're at, and I'm gonna play it more
fucking-
probably tomorrow.
so. Of course you're past where I'm at in Chronos. I haven't even touched it.
Exactly.
Of course you are. I'm just saying with Expedition 33, man. I didn't want you to watch that because I really wanted you to
I
play
know.
that. That game
I will
is
still, now that I have
so
more free
good.
time. I've been craving
So
it
good.
actually lately. There have been
Yeah,
a handful
do
of
it.
times in the last couple weeks that I've been I kind of really want to play that, but then every time that
You
I'm in that
should.
situation, it's I get home and I'm fucking exhausted, and I just
is-
can't bring myself to
it
do
is.
anything.
In terms of turn-based JRPG style games, it is the best one I have ever played in my entire life.
Damn,
And I've played a lot
you've
of
played a lot. Yeah, that's high praise.
It's the best one I've ever played in my entire life. The story is fucking phenomenal.
Hell yeah.
The gameplay is unique. It reminds me a lot of Legend of Dragoon with its timed hit system and all that shit. Holy fuck, man, that game was so good. And
The story, but
Every-
I don't know if I'd
every-
be good at the combat, so I don't know if I want to play it.
just
The
turn it on
combat's
Weenie
simple.
Hut Junior mode and just play it that
Even
way.
Weenie Hut Junior mode, I don't even know if I'd want to, because isn't that one where isn't it kind of there's a big boss and you have to fight it a bunch of times usually to win or something? I don't play those types of games. I mean, I'm imagining this is like Elden Ring or Dark
No.
Souls. No, it's not. Okay, because Dark Souls and Elden Ring I'd never play. 'cause
So one
don't-
thing I would recommend, right? If you struggle too much, with the timed hits mechanics and the parry and dodge mechanics, there is a mod that you can download that kind of fixes that window a little bit for people who don't have the best reaction time. I would recommend that. Just simply because it is kind of difficult, and there are some fights in the game that are if you don't dodge, you die. It's a one tap.
Yeah.
And it's meant to be that way. They're secret mini bosses. But if you want to experience the game and play all of those fights, I'd recommend that, right? Through the main campaign, you can get through it just fine for the most part. And
Nice.
as a matter of fact, by the end of the game, you're doing so much damage, nothing fucking matters really. If you're
Yeah.
anything
Damn.
like me. But yeah, no, dude, the story in that game is just so fucking good. Every time you think you're done, it's just like, hey, by the way, let's subvert those expectations. You're not done yet. We have a
Yeah.
whole other fucking thing to do. Yeehaw! It's like, wow, dude.
Well, I'm gonna end the episode soon, but first, Sarah, I want you to tell me about the Phasma update.
Okay, I was gonna say I wanted to just mention it really quick because there's not really so much to say because I still have to experience it myself. Because it literally just came out this morning. The new anniversary update for 5 years of Phasmophobia came out today. It was kind of a surprise. Everyone was like, "Oh, okay, that's a thing." You can get a badge if you watch a Twitch streamer who is streaming it on for 2 hours, I believe. It's actually a really pretty badge. It's teal and it has like a really, I don't know how to describe it well. You just have to see for yourself.
How
And also double XP, which is the first time they have ever done that.
Interesting.
I didn't even think they were ever going to do that. You get double XP. So if you're really struggling and you want to like get some of those badges and do like prestiging and stuff, now is the great time to do it because you can prestige really quickly.
Okay.
And get some of those really cool badges. And also the lobby was updated as well. There's like disco lights and a big birthday cake and it's really cute.
Hell yeah.
So I highly recommend like checking that out because it's awesome. I'm gonna try to play it if no one else plays with me. I guess I'll do it
I
solo.
want to play
but
tonight.
I'm gonna try.
should
Okay,
play
we can
tonight.
try it. We can stream it too, because I
Yeah.
mean, we may as well. We can get the badge ourselves and help other people
Yeah.
get the badge. So,
Hell yeah. I want to play that tonight for
Hell yeah.
sure. Still my weekend.
Yay,
I can stay
Phasmo.
up a little late.
yeah.
We just gotta
And I
make
have
sure
a
we
few days
stream it
off
for
still,
2
so-
hours at least so that the Twitch drops can happen.
Yeah, and that's fine. We can do that. We can like take a little break in the middle and get
Yeah.
some food or whatever if we need to. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We've streamed for more than 2 hours before. Not often.
Oh yeah,
It
like
happens.
easily. I think we've streamed
Yeah.
for like closer to 4 hours when Split Fiction came out.
Oh yeah, we did play that for a long
So.
time. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of
We
got
got like
really
so
sunk into that
involved,
game.
and we're like, oh,
I
shit.
kind of have been wanting to play it again recently.
It's so good. Me too.
It's really
honestly,
good.
I really want to play.
I miss it. It's got a
love that
little
game.
bit of everything.
You need to
Little
finish
bit
It
of
Takes
everything.
Two and No Way Home.
I still haven't played that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Those
I
are
haven't
really good
started No
games.
Way Home yet, but I have started It Takes Two. So I might just
Yeah.
restart though. It's been a while. Might as well start.
No Way Home.
I just
you
hated
mean
that I had
do
to
it.
log into my EA account
What's
because
No
I'm
Way
logged
Home?
into Jesse's because all my Sims is on there, and so I have to
Oh,
log into
yeah.
my phone because his is linked to his Steam account. So I'm like, stupid EA.
Yeah. Fuck EA, but damn it.
Yeah.
The guy who makes the game, not EA, is actually a really good dude.
Yeah,
And he makes really good games. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, it just gets published by EA because that's how
Yeah.
the world
Yeah.
works.
That
Yeah.
happens.
Agreed.
Money makes the world go round.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, isn't he the guy who like did the narration of the videos? Because he sounded really nice.
Yeah, he was actually in the third game, or like the third game I say, but Split Fiction, he's in Split Fiction.
Okay.
If you go and you do the secret level and stuff, there's a whole video that he's like, congrats, you found the secret level, like, you did something that we couldn't because it's really, really difficult, and I don't even think I want
Oh.
to attempt it, because it looks really difficult and scary.
We gotta do it.
You know,
If that's
we could
an
try, we
achievement,
could definitely try.
We won't
that.
succeed, but we gotta try.
We can try it, yeah, we'll try it.
But real quick before we close out, I just want to quickly talk about a few games that are coming out soon. One came out today. No, I'm Not a Human. That
Nice.
one just came out. It had a demo and I was gonna play it before podcast, but I just didn't have enough time. And then it came out today, so now I don't need to play the demo. Mars Attracts obviously comes out tomorrow. We talked about that one already. Voyagers of Nira also comes out tomorrow. That one looks super cute, and I think that one's multiplayer if I remember correctly.
love
So
that.
yeah, we should play that together. Strange
that's
Antiquities.
the
I
one that's,
did
like,
play the
wrapped,
demo
isn't it?
of that. I'm not gonna play. It's a short clip. I can play part of it and just exit out after. But Strange Antiquities, I did play a little bit. It was super cute. Has a demo, so you can still play that. It comes out on the 17th, so 2 days. It's super cute. It's basically a shop simulator, but it's all like witchy. You gotta like determine the use of each thing and be careful, because if you choose wrong, it like puts up this meter that tracks your like it fucks with your head, essentially, and you gotta like try and fix it. But yeah, so you gotta inspect all of these items and make sure you're looking for the right things. So you have this book that tells you a description of the item. Sometimes it has a sketch, sometimes it doesn't. Like, they all have like sketches, but not of the item. Some things like that was just a wolf. But then obviously I figured out Fang. But yeah, it's got this cute little inspection. You like have these 4 categories and you mouse over it, and the different parts have different descriptions, which is, I think, really unique. I haven't really seen that in many other games, where you actually get to inspect the items to this degree. Not everything has something in every category, but most of them do. And then you hope that you're correct and you chose the right item based on the little bit of 2-paragraph information that you were given about the item. I only showed the like first couple of ones on this because they're like the easiest ones, so I didn't feel as spoilery. But there's a couple that are actually complicated, and there's one that like took me a while to figure out the right item. I don't know if that's just because I'm fucking dumb or what, but yeah, there was one I struggled with that I don't want to spoil, so I left that one out. But I just love the inspection of the items. It's super cute. And there's a cat, so, you know. Anyway, that one comes out in 2 days. Arctic Awakening is one we've talked about before a while ago. It's the one that I said gives Firewatch vibes.
Yeah.
That one comes out on the 18th, and I'm so fucking excited.
I'm excited about that.
I went on a whole hunt for that game, like, because I couldn't remember what it was called, and I guess I never added it to my wish list, and I'm like, what the fuck was that game? So I went through my play history, still couldn't fucking find it. It took me so long to find the game. I had to, like, Google it, and I found it on Reddit. After a lot of scrolling, but I did find it. But yeah, Arctic Awakening comes out on the 18th, and I'm so excited for that one. And then one we've talked about before that we need to play together, Goblin Cleanup, also comes out on the 18th. So that one we also gotta play together.
The demo was really good, so I'm excited about the full game. It's like a cleanup simulator game, but with goblins and their mates. It's
Sounds
cute.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of games to play together and separately. A lot of them are cute, a lot of them are silly. I'm really excited for Arctic Awakening. But also I'm definitely going to be playing some more Chronos this week for sure. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, but it will for sure happen this week at some point. So keep an eye out for that during the day. Baldur's Gate stream tomorrow night. 9:30 now. We discussed starting a little bit earlier, so 9:30 Pacific time. We're gonna be doing Baldur's Gate, and I think that's it. So come back in 2 weeks for more Tavern Chatter. Cheers.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'll have about a